Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Digi Daily. Let's bring out the clap. Welcome back to Digi Daily. It's your boy Xanda. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I am surrounded by lights right now. I've transformed my bedroom into a personal studio. I actually haven't. It's just a couple lights. It does look quite nice. I think so, at least. Hopefully it does. As you can see, I got rid of all the crap that was here. A lot of those shirts, surprisingly, I didn't want to own. And so I moved some stuff that was up here, down here, just to make it look nicer. Make it look a little bit more set-like, I guess. You know, show off some of the collection. We got the starter deck 1, 2, and 3, and then BT01, which is full of a bunch of cards that I pulled from the box and a half that I opened. If you did not check those videos out and you want to see me open these boxes, check out those videos. I like those a lot, and they still surprisingly have a very little amount of views. So if you haven't checked that out, check the card. I'll put it up there and check out I got some pretty sick ass pulls, I will say. So I'll say. We've shown off the Digimon Adventure Colon device and the CSA device. So on my Mega Man right there, you probably can't see them. The little 66 action. The plush shelf that was up here is now down here, so you guys can see some of my my comic books up here, my graphic novels. It might come to no surprise that there's a lot of Spider-Man and Mega Man up here, because I really like both of those. There are some Batman, of course. Some of them I still haven't read. And then one copy of Scott Pilgrim. I want to get the rest of them. I only got one of them. And then Brian Lee O'Malley's Seconds. If you never read Seconds, I highly recommend it. It's a really good book. And then the Hyrule Historia, the Zelda Link to the Past manga, which I still haven't read. I bought it because it's Shotaro Ishinomori that did the art, and I love his art, and he's also the creator of Cyborg 009 and Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. So, yeah. I just wanted to show that off. I don't even know. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, so you can see it. It looks. I think it looks nice personally. But let's go to this. So we'll start with over here. Deathmon is still alive because I'm planning on beating the question book today if we can. I hope so. Over here we have Mach Gaugamon. I'm trying to not kill him. I know I said I wanted the Sovereign. I'm not even gonna bother trying to say his name. Baihuimon? I shouldn't have even bothered. I'm trying to get the Sovereign while thinking about getting it, but now I'm like, you know what? I want Mirage Gaugamon. I gotta be honest with you guys, I really like Mirage Gaugamon. Not that that's something that's anyone should be ashamed of saying, but I don't know. Liking Sabers was a hot take back in the day. It's not really much so anymore, and I think that's because younger fans, or fans that were younger when that show came out, they are older now. I feel like that's usually the case when it comes to certain things. But yeah, and then over here, we have Mochimon. So Mochimon is, wait a second. Oh, you're right. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to everyone right now. I'm a liar. You know why? I'll tell you why. Here's the OG. Look at it. Look at this shit. It froze. Again. It fucking froze. Again. I don't know what the hell happened. I really don't know. I'm like so over it. I'm over it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this thing. I think it's the batteries. I'm praying it's the batteries. I don't have money to buy new batteries. But when I do, I don't even know if I want to play this anymore. It's got frozen during training. That is such a kick in the nuts, and I'm very upset about that. So I just said, screw it. We're gonna start the Pen 20th. So we have Mochimon on the Pen 20th. You gotta get to, I think it's like Gotsumon to get to Tortomon. So he's already got the 2 character mistakes. We're gonna get to Tortomon from there, and then Jagamon. And yeah, that's it. Pendulum emoji is canceled. Hashtag canceled. Hashtag pendulum is over party. This sucks. I'm unhappy. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm unhappy, and I'm unhappy. I just don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what else to say. Just look at it one more time. Just look at it one more time. Look at that. It froze exactly there. I was doing training, and it's frozen. That's it. It's stuck there. It's stuck. And again, I hope it's the batteries. I pray it's the batteries. This thing has been sitting in a not in a cool, dry place. It's not humid where I live. It is not wet where I live. It does not get too hot or too cold, and I leave my devices in pretty good shape. All things considered. This should not happen. This has never happened before, ever. So I don't know. Hopefully, if I have to pry this thing open and inspect it and clean it, etc., I suppose that will make some kind of fun video to watch. But for me to film and to play with, this has not been fun. I know you guys enjoy seeing me hurt, so I hope this has been fun for you, but it is over. I'm taking the batteries out. I actually have my, I got my tools here. We're taking it apart. 'Cause I'm done. I'm done. He has beeped his last boop. Or get the damn batteries out of this thing. Sucks, man. Really sucks. Again, I couldn't tell you what is going on with this thing, even if I tried. I just don't know. There's one, there's two. Let's inspect it real quick. Let's look at this. Let's look what's going on here. Now I've said this before. There's that. It's some possible corrosion. I don't know what that really is, honestly. This one's fine, but that terminal has some kind of, like I said, I don't know what that is, if I'm being honest with you. I'm assuming corrosion, but I've never seen corrosion that kind of look like that. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. That's it for him, really. Such a shame. I'd like to own another Pen OG one day that isn't a glitchy mess. Not that this one's really that glitchy. It's just, I don't know. This thing, I bought it for the collection. All right, you know, it was like 20 bucks. It was right before the Pen 20ths came out, and the OGs dropped in price there for like a hot second. They're slowly climbing up again, from what I've seen. Also, you like my my posture here? I'm sitting like a shrimp. That's usually how I film, and I wonder why my back hurts. Anyway, yeah. I bought this because it was like 20 bucks. It's like you can't beat that type of price. Back in the day, OG pendulums used to cost like, forget about it. They used to cost a lot, man. I don't even know how much. Like an OG, even version 1, used to cost like, people used to try to sell these for like 50. Easily. Stupid amounts of money. So you really can't beat 20. But, you know, it's truly a cursed device now. Truly just almost made to drive me insane. And this most recent saga has not made it any better. So I'm happy that we're closing the book on that. We're starting on the Pen 20th. We're gonna get Holy Dramon. No, we're gonna get Jagamon. Jagamon can Jogress into Holy Dramon. I don't really want to do that. Holy Dramon's cool and all, but I don't know. If she's not in here, then I'll do it after the battle with Megatron Decepticon. But I want Jagamon to be in there for that battle. So yeah. Let's get to let's just get to you. Yeah, you. Okay. So yeah, we're back with the Pen Z. What some are calling the best Digimon device. Like I said before, I wouldn't go as far and say that. Also, I believe well, his name used to be Snakebuck Gentleman, but now it's Okbeth and Friends. He let me know that these are, I think it's 50, so we're almost there. Got like 2 more left, I think, right? So yeah, we're gonna try to beat this, and then I think we'll call it a day there. I wanted to open up some cards, but I guess we're not gonna do that. I want to do that to like make me happy, because I do still have another entire mini box of Maximum Gold, Yu-Gi-Oh! Maximum Gold. Maybe actually because I mean, people wanted me to open a box, like a full box on live stream, and I didn't do that for booster, the first booster box of Digimon I opened. Maybe I'll do that with this. Maybe I'll do it on stream Tuesday. So check out the stream Tuesday. We'll open this up. I definitely plan on streaming the next box opening because filming that was not... I mean, no, not filming it. Filming it was fun. Oh, I accidentally pressed C. Shit. Well, we got something for that. That's fine. Let's scroll down to the gate. Enemy gate, I think it's called. That made him fat. Sorry, little buddy. But yeah. Doing the first unboxing video, it was like long too. I think it's like an hour long. So at that point, you might as well just live stream it, you know? And then people can just watch it later. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the next time we do that. I think I'm just going to live stream it. Because, yeah, I mean, I wanted to... Especially since that's the first... I mean, at this point, these are some of the rarest cards out there just because... This is all pre-release, and the game's been delayed again, so... And by again, I mean it's coming out February instead of this month. So, you know, you might as well, you know, flex that a little bit. And at the same time, like I said, it was a lot to edit. I didn't want to cut it all down because that was, like, the very first box of the English set. I wanted to show it off. I also was very excited myself, and I wanted to look through all the cards. The second box we opened was a lot faster, which is in the pre-release video. Me and DG pretty much tore through that box in like a matter of minutes. But the first box, like, I wanted to take my time with that, you know. So we'll be doing the next box opening on stream for sure. And I think I'm only buying boxes for Digimon. I think if I do like the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, like I'm still not interested enough to get back into playing it, but the little mini box sets that they come out with keep intriguing me. Like Duelist, what is it? Legacy of Duelist Season 2 just came out recently, and I like the little dice that come with it, and the card pool is really cool because it's got a lot of Cyber Dragon support, and I was a big time Cyber Dragon player back in the day, so I want to get those cards. I want to, you know, sets like that I think is what I'm going to open for Yu-Gi-Oh! But as far as Digimon, like Digimon is gonna be like everything because I'm like invested in that game. I want to play it. I want to do tournaments. I want to do X, Y, and Z. I still want to do that this year, but you know, Rona. But yeah, more card game stuff coming in 2021. Best believe. Especially again, the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Those mini boxes, man, they get me in trouble. There's mini boxes coming out soon for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or not Yu-Gi-Oh! For Digimon as well. And these mini boxes, I'm not too sure when they're gonna come out. I think they said it's supposed to be coming out sometime. I just realized the theme of this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut myself off. But I just found out the theme of I see what you're doing there. I like that. So the theme of this one is that, you know, it's Devimon, then Neo Devimon, and then we're gonna fight Dun Devimon, which is pretty sick, as you know they did it in the anime a couple weeks ago. I don't think it's a spoiler to say that anymore, only because it's fucking everywhere. But, yeah, there's mini boxes coming out for the American card game for Digimon. Not that it's different, but the American release of Digimon. We're getting mini boxes as well. It's going to be 3 packs. I believe 2 of them are going to be BTO, well, Special Booster 1.0, and one of the packs is going to be from 1.5. At least, that's what I was told, I believe. I got to look back. And then I know it comes with a special promo. The promo is Rise Greymon, which was a promo, I think, in like tournaments in Japan. A lot of the tournament promos I don't think we're going to get in America, but we'll see. And I'm excited for that. I'm going to buy a couple of those just because, like, well, I'm definitely going to buy 4 just to have a playset of that special card. But also, those mini packs might have some good stuff in it. You never know. BT 1.0 and 1.5 have a lot of cool cards, so I think if I want to get my pack fix, I'll just buy some of the mini boxes instead of trying to, I don't know, buy another box. I feel like after 2 boxes, actually really 3 now, I think 3 boxes is overkill. 1 box is like for me, 2nd box is like for content, even though I open both on the channel. I feel like a 3rd box is just too much. Like at that point, I'm going to have way too much bulk. It's going to be ridiculous. At that point, I would just start buying singles if I need cards. because most of the cards I need, I have. I just need singles for like some cards. It depends on what kind of deck I'm trying to build. With the two, those two boxes, I got a lot of cards. Especially considering, you know, it's about, I think, 12 cards per pack. That's a lot of cards. So you're left with a lot of cards after you open a booster, which is why I'm so excited for the release of set 4, which is going to be, I think, still in March. I don't know yet. I think maybe, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But whenever BT4 comes out, oh man, he just creamed us. Shoot. Okay. We're going to go back in this. But I'm going to eat, let's see something. I think he can eat multiple, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Okay. I think I can eat the... Let's try that one. And then... No, yeah, you can only eat one at a time. That's fine. We have more attack power. We're going to go in this. We're going to try to beat it. I now know the boss for the last one. It's, I believe, Agumon Bond of Courage. So, it's going to be interesting. Oh, hey. Good news. Let's segue into another topic. Nin Nin Games is preparing my order. So I actually might get it at some point earlier than I usually do. I need to stop saying their name because I don't want people thinking that I like condone the usage of the site. I really don't. I don't particularly trust Nin Nin Games or like them. The only reason I bought the version complete from Nin Nin Games is because it was sold out everywhere else. That's like the only reason. On Japan You Want, they do have a couple of them, possibly. It might already be sold out by the time this video comes out, but they had a couple, you know, they had some stock of the version complete, and they're expensive on Japan You Want. Japan You Want's prices have been getting higher and higher. They were a nice place to go to get pretty fair prices, but I don't know anymore. At least with their Digimon stuff. Their Digimon stuff seems to be getting, you know, more and more pricey, and the version complete, because you'd have to pay DHL shipping, which is another $20, is going to cost almost $200 if you want to get it. That's kind of ridiculous. I think it's a little too much. That's not as much as I paid for mine, and not as much you really should pay in general. Really, the only reason why I'm going on Nin Nin is because I was going to get it from Japan, from the source, from Premium Bandai, but I waited too long to pay for it and it sold out, and that was totally my fault, but I just didn't have the money because that's a lot of money to drop. But I really wanted it, not just to make videos on it, but just like in general to fulfill my own want as a creator, as a fan and a collector. I've always wanted the 15th. I always wanted the anime original color, and that one is like impossible to find at a fair price. So, you know, the price for the version completes are very expensive, but to me, I mean, it's worth it. So, you know, that's the thing about collecting. If it's worth it to you, then, like, what the hell? Like, what am I going to tell you, you know? Oh, yes. All right, level 49 complete. What do we get from this? Just the enemy gate. That's fine. All right, level 50. This should be the last one, I believe. No area SP, as far as I'm aware of. Maybe there's an area SP. Oh, yep. Bond of Courage. Horrible sprite. I'm sorry. It's a horrible sprite. It's really bad. They could have done a better job. Horrible sprite. However, his sprite on the version complete, ooh, pretty. Beautiful. It's a really beautiful sprite. They did a great job on both versions. On the version complete. It's very nice looking. Oh, that's a really cool cut-in. But, yeah. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Damn, poor bastard. I just realized that's, oh wow, just straight to Omnimon, okay. One thing I did notice about, I got a bad feeling about this. one thing I forgot to notice or realize is for some reason Agumon on here is his V-Pet sprite, or his like OG sprite, not his Pendulum sprite, and I'm not too sure why. It should have been his Pendulum sprite, since it's supposed to be Agumon from like Adventure, and usually Adventure Agumon is more associated with his Pendulum sprite, especially since the 20th, if you raise the Agumon on that one, it's the Pendulum sprite. Same thing with Gabumon as well. Gabumon and Agumon both have their Pendulum sprites, which are more accurate to how they look like in the anime than their original sprites, which I believe were done before the art. I think that's how Digimon worked too. Like, a lot of the original sprite was first, and then they made art of it. Some of it might be vice versa, but I think the majority of them were sprites first. But I could be wrong about that. Okay, well, couldn't even get past Omnimon. Not too surprised there, because it's Omnimon. Let's try giving us one more... What? Why is that happening? Let's try... I'm gonna try it. I think PW makes you stronger. Try more power. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yes, you can tap the side of the device. I think I've said that before, but if you don't want to shake this thing like a maniac, the accelerometer is sensitive enough for you to tap it. And thanks to like the fact that it tells you exactly how much your count has been, you know, or how much count you need, it's a lot easier. I'm pretty sure you can probably do the same with the Pen 20th, but there's no way to tell how many times you counted, so you're better off shaking. Alright. Looks like I actually have more health. I hope this helps. Ooh, well, let's go. I really want to become the champion on this device, man. This is like, it's embarrassing. I feel like the last person on Earth who hasn't done this yet. Come on, Deathmon. If I can beat this with Deathmon too, like, that's a huge flex. I feel like Deathmon's not someone would expect to beat this, you know? It'd be like Apocalypmon or the other Megas, you know? He's the odd man out. That's why I trust him. Yes! Alright, now for the real challenge, and that's Agumon Bond of Courage. I hear he's like super, super broken. Apparently, if you fight him, he's almost a guaranteed win. That's what I've been told. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've been told. Someone, you are champion! Let's go! Booyah! I'm so happy about that. That is what's up. I was gonna say what the kids say, but I don't think kids say that's what's up anymore. Awesome. Alright, cool. So we have become the champion of the digital world with Deathmon. The bad guys win again. Ha 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 ha! That's kind of it. I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge shout out to my patrons. There's going to be some really cool shit coming, guys. I swear to God. I'm waiting on some mail. I don't know when it's going to come. But I'm excited to show it off. Hopefully it looks good, though. That's one thing I'm worried about. But if it looks good, I'll be showing it off. And it's going to be really fun. And yeah, that's really it. The Z's, the Z2, I don't remember when they're supposed to be coming out. Does anyone remember? I don't know. I still only have pre-ordered one of them. I don't have any of the other ones yet. I only have Metal Empire, and I got it because Vmon was on it, and I wanted to get, you know, I wanted to get like Imperial Dramon, and I wanted to get over here, like Stingmon and stuff like that, or Pyldramon on this one. I think, do you get Dino Beamon on the Z1? I don't remember. I got it for that, and I liked the exclusives for that one a lot. I believe Monodramon is on there, like his full line, which I thought was really sick, and I really like Monodramon. Now I'm thinking though, okay, bear with me here. Is that like, are they telling us something with that one? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to tinfoil hat theory. Say that. let's assume that Rio may show up in 2020, because Rio and Millenniumon, who we know now is like the main bad guy of 2020, you know, their destinies are kind of intertwined. So let's just say we might see Rio. If we do see Rio, that means Monitormon will show up. Or at least, yeah, I think Monitormon should show up, right? So maybe that's a hint. Or not. Maybe they're just adding him just because he's a fan favorite and he hasn't really been on a device and raisable all the way up. I remember Humulus stating that Monitormon's Baby 1 didn't have like VPET artwork. There's only artwork from like the anime. They had to make artwork. There's new artwork for like the Baby 1 and 2 forms, if I'm not mistaken. They've had to do that because they just didn't exist before this. So that's pretty cool that they did that. So yeah, as far as the other devices, I really want Wind Guardians because those, like the new Digimon that are on that device, are so awesome. Those dinosaur plant birds, super cool. I love that. And I really want, I know I was talking a lot of smack about it, but I really do want the Virus Busters one, because the Virus Busters has a lot of fan favorite Digimon on there, and it has finally Shine Greymon's entire line, which I have been waiting for very patiently. So yeah, that's it though for me. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it if you watch all the way to the end of the video. I mean that. I really mean that. If you're here and you've been here for this long and you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. And if you're here and you haven't liked the video, do me a favor and like the video. And last but not least, let me know how your Digimon are doing. Let me know what you're excited for, because there's so much. This year, just these first couple months of the year are going to be so packed with releases, it's not even funny. We have the version complete, we have the card games first set, the card games second set, the virus, or sorry, not the virus, the Vital Brace, and the fourth set of the Digimon card game. There's a lot of card game stuff, a lot of Digimon VPET stuff, and of course at some point we're getting the Z2s as well. So there's a lot of stuff coming out soon. So let me know what you guys are waiting on. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it again. Wow, would you look at the time? It's time to go home.